Hey Rich, I just heard this great joke.
What's that?
All right, why would you not want to become a vegetarian?
Because I like meat.
No, just say why for the joke.
Why?
Because it would be a huge missed steak.
Oh, okay, Jim. Speaking of meat, we have a really nice hindquarter that we want to cook up. So last week on Facebook, we made a post. You might have seen it. It looked something like this. We asked for your recipes. We got over 150 comments of recipes from you guys, so that's awesome. So if you're looking for something new, go check that out. Now, we have Ryan in here because we picked one lucky recipe that we're going to cook up today. So we got Ryan in here prepping the meat. Let's see what he's up to. We have Chef Ryan Muckenhern here with us today. Hi Ryan, how are you?
Rachel, I'm well. How are you?
I'm very well. So we picked one lucky winner on our Facebook post. If you didn't see it, go check it out. It looks something like this. Now, Mike O'Brien, we picked your recipe, so we're going to cook it up today. Ryan, are you ready?
Yes.
He seems like he's ready. He seems very excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to do this. All right, so Mike says, brine it in a bucket of water with 1 cup kosher salt, check. 1 cup brown sugar per gallon, just enough to cover it. So we got our ingredients. I think we put the meat in the bucket. Now we cover it with water.
Yep.
And then put the ingredients in.
Yep.
Oh. Pro tip, Ryan says always cold water. What kind of gallon bucket we got here, Ryan?
This is a square-sided 4-gallon bucket. I use a similar style bucket when I'm making maple syrup. Yeah. So we put, I'm going to say about a gallon in there. Sound about right?
A gallon of salt?
A gallon of water.
Oh.
A gallon of salt. We ready to do this?
We're going to do it the Vortex way here, and this is our cup. So 1 cup per gallon. So that's the way to do it. Mike says, what did he say? No need to measure anything. Some is enough. There it is. I got it. Yes. That's perfect.
Okay.
And brown sugar to top it off.
Also a cup of brown sugar.
1 cup of brown sugar.
Now,
Got
brown
it.
sugar doesn't pour as nice as the other stuff does, so I'm just going to say that we have achieved a cup approximately. Out there.
What does that look like?
Right now, it kind of looks like a brine. I'm going to mix it up a little bit so that it gets evenly dispersed throughout, and because I'm really, really hoping that this turns out really quite delicious.
Yeah. So we're going to let this sit for about 2 days.
I'm excited.
2 days we're going to let it sit and brine. Now, here's the thing. This is what Mike says. So Mike says that toss it in the garage fridge because you know the wife don't go for 5-gallon buckets of meat in the house fridge.
It's a 4-gallon bucket.
So it's okay.
Hey, you want to hear another joke?
No.
Okay.
It's time. Okay. All right.
Let's get cooking.
Let's get going. We are gonna let them dry out a little bit while the smoker continues to warm up. Get ready, season them up, put them on the smoker. How's it smell, JMO?
It smells great.
So we're running into a little issue because the smoker's outside and it's -4 outside. Well, it feels like -4. It's about 10 degrees. The smoker seems to keep dropping temperature. So Mark and JMO are gonna try and put something together and keep the smoker warm so we can get this meat cooking. So Stay tuned. Mark, where'd you guys get those boards?
Yeah, we got a board guy.
You? Boardman?
I was born for it.
That's what I'm talking about. We are taking each of the roasts and rubbing the entire outside generously with all of our spices here. So we've got some Lowry's, some sea salt, my favorite steak seasoning, and just some ground black pepper. And cover those babies up, and then we're gonna put them on the smoker.
All right. Here goes nothing.
So Ryan, what is the Traeger at, the smoker at?
It was at 300 when I opened the lid.
Okay, perfect. Nice little tailgate Traeger we have going on here.
Better check that pellet level. Lots of pellets. We're good. All right.
All right.
Set it and forget it. 4 hours later, we'll have lunch.
Ancient thermometer, been here for the last 27 years. Just found it in a drawer in HR.
It's a good one.
Dude, those look good. So let them go for a little bit longer?
I don't know. The big one, the heavy one, ran as fast as it could up to 130.
Really? And that's what we want to pull them out at, 130?
Yeah.
According to Mike?
It's time to eat. Ryan, so how long did this take?
We're just shy of 4 hours. That one's hot.
Woo! Looks good. Well, it's done, folks. Let's
Oh, sorry.
let's cut into it and let's try out Mike's recipe.
Michael O'Brien, this is the moment of truth. Very dull knife. You know what? I will take that bench.
It's not cutting at all. Not even a.
So we let them rest for about 10 minutes so that they don't juice all over the place. It's okay. Look at that. Nice bench-made product there. Orange handle.
It's not the size of the dog.
You drop it in the weeds, you can find it.
It's the size of the bite.
It's looking good. We're gonna cut this thing up and then we're gonna try it. But by the smell of it,
As an air freshener, I highly recommend it.
I do agree. It could be a good
holy
candle.
cow!
Mate, give me that.
Cheers.
All right, cheers to Mike.
To Mike.
Oh my!
Wow. That hits the spot.
Listen to Mike.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Go with Mike's recipe.
Holy cow!
Oh, that's
Pretty good, old friend. I'll see you on the range.
Mm-hmm.
Mike,
Try it.
I'll do it.
I'm every time. This is delicious. So,
And then smoke it.
I don't have words. I don't have words for this. It's delicious. You have to try it. We're gonna enjoy this food now. So, we'll catch you next time, Vortex Nation.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, and make sure you're asking your questions about those new for 2018 products in the comments below or hitting us up on any of our other social platforms with hashtag Ask Vortex. Next week, we are going to be in Vegas at SHOT Show, where we will be releasing a new Ask Vortex specific to those products. So thanks again for tuning in, Vortex Nation. Have a good one.